It's Sunday, December 14th, 2025, and if you're listening on Monkey Day, yeah, you're legally allowed to throw bananas at bad takes. Welcome back to KoiCast. I'm Hunter.
And I'm Riley. Also, it's free shipping day, which is my personal Super Bowl.
Today's episode is made completely with AI, and we're stress testing Microsoft Vibe Voice 7B, so if we suddenly sound like we're broadcasting from a submarine, that's part of the experiment.
Or it's just Hunter refusing to admit the robots are funnier than him.
All right, lead story. The NYU Stern and Emory experiment, where fully AI-made beauty display ads beat human-made ads on click-through rate up to about a 19% lift. And then the spicy part. When they disclosed the ad was AI-generated, performance dropped hard. About a 31.5% CTR drop.
The disclosure penalty. That phrase is so dark. It's like, congrats, you did the ethical thing. Now your CTR dies.
So let's unpack what this means for creators and marketers without spiraling into doom. First, why would fully AI-generated outperform human creative?
Because most ads are already, template core. Like 90% of creative is just remixing what the algorithm already likes. AI is basically a professional remixer with no ego and infinite stamina.
Yeah, if your category is formulaic, AI can crank out 10,000 good enough variants and the platform finds the winner. Humans do, 3 rounds of revisions and a Slack meltdown.
But hold up. The study also dunked on AI-edited human ads having basically no uplift. That's the part that made me go,
Same. Hybrid underperforming is real in practice too. My theory is the hybrid workflow keeps the human constraints but adds AI weirdness. Like, you preserve the original concept, but you lose the sharpness of a fully optimized machine-native design.
Or it's politics. AI edited is often code for we ran it through a tool, but we didn't change the decision-making. You still have the same creative direction, same assumptions, same ego.
Exactly. Full AI tends to start from performance intent. Hybrid often starts from protect the original, and the algorithm doesn't care about your feelings.
The algorithm has never cared about my feelings, Hunter. I've posted masterpieces that got 12 likes.
Now, the disclosure part. If telling people this is AI-generated reduces clicks, what's the least cringe way to disclose?
I've seen brands do it well when it's framed as craft, not laziness. Like, made with our creative team using AI tools. That reads like we used a camera, not we cut corners.
Right. AI-assisted is a vibe. AI-generated sounds like you hit a slot machine and shipped the output.
Also, placement matters. If you slap "this is AI" like a warning label, people are like, ew. But if it's in the brand story or behind a tap or in the about this ad detail, it doesn't scream low effort.
You're basically describing disclosure as UX, not confession.
Okay, spicy regulatory question. Should disclosure be at the account level instead of the asset level? Like, this brand uses AI sometimes.
I kind of like that. Asset-level disclosure is like forcing every photo to say taken with a smartphone. It's technically true, but it punishes the content.
Wait, yes. And it also encourages brands to play hide and seek. If you normalize it at the account level, you reduce the gotcha energy.
The downside is consumers lose granularity. But practically, platforms already tag and detect a bunch of stuff. The future might be account-level transparency plus machine-readable provenance for auditors and platforms.
Love that. Humans get a simple story, machines get receipts.
Speaking of receipts, this ties into another big thread this week: governance and observability for agents. Salesforce dropped an Agentforce observability update inside Agentforce Studio with session-level tracing. Basically, step-by-step visibility into what agents did.
Finally. Because the current state of agents is like, I don't know what happened, but it emailed everyone's ex-boyfriend.
Exactly. For marketers, observability sounds nerdy until your agent changes a coupon code, routes a lead wrong, or publishes the wrong disclaimer, and you can't explain why.
So in practice, what does observability for marketing agents look like?
Think of it like a timeline. The agent receives a request, pulls product facts, drafts copy, checks policy, calls an ads API, and logs what happened. Each step is traceable. You can replay it, you can audit it.
Like the agent has a little body cam.
Yes, but not in a creepy way. Ideally, you're logging the decision path, not spying on employees.
I'm going to challenge you. Teams always say auditability and then it turns into surveillance. Revenue teams love to track every micro decision. Where's the line?
The line is, log the work product and the policy justification, not personal data and not employee behavioral minutia. You want, why did the agent choose variant B, not, how long did Riley stare at the screen before approving it?
Thank you, because I do not need my hesitation era in the logs.
Now, last story is the gut check. OpenAI confirmed a security incident via a vendor Mixpanel, a third-party analytics provider used on platform.openai.com. OpenAI said some API user metadata was exposed, like names and emails on API accounts, plus approximate location at the city.state.country level derived from browsers.
Marketers heard emails plus location and immediately thought phishing apocalypse.
That's the realistic threat model, targeted phishing. If someone knows your team uses OpenAI and has names and emails, they can send a super convincing reset your API key message.
Or a your invoice failed email. People fall for that when they're tired. And marketers are always tired.
So what's minimum viable privacy architecture if you're running AI in marketing ops?
My answer is annoyingly simple. Stop piping raw customer PII into every shiny SaaS. Redact first. Tokenize identifiers. Keep a mapping table in your own system.
Yep, and segment tools. Your creative generation tool does not need customer emails. Your analytics tool does not need full names. Give every system the minimum it needs.
And if you do need personalization, do it with consent and with tight scopes. Also, I hate to say it, but on-device and edge workflows are getting hotter for exactly this reason.
True. We literally just saw more momentum around running more tasks locally. Draft and classify locally, then only send non-sensitive summaries to cloud models.
Okay, bring it back to the ad study. If AI ads win and disclosure hurts, are we just admitting creativity is pattern matching? Should everyone fine-tune open source models on their best ads and call it a day?
I'll be annoying, it's not just pattern matching. It's pattern matching plus distribution plus iteration speed. The creative edge becomes who can run more cycles safely, with better guardrails, better measurement, and less drama.
So taste still matters, but it moves up a level. Humans pick the strategy, the constraints, the brand vibe. Machines grind the variance.
Exactly. And if you want to do this without getting crushed by disclosure penalties, privacy incidents, or agent chaos, you need a control layer. Policy, provenance, observability. Not just generate content.
Translation, don't be lazy, be operationally magical.
Before we wrap, quick pulse on the ecosystem. The big trend is accountability. Ads are getting tested like code. Agents are getting traced like microservices. And breaches are forcing everyone to rethink vendor sprawl.
It's like the AI era is growing up, less look what it can do, more prove it didn't do something cursed.
All right, Monkey Day listeners, go fling your bananas at the fake AI will replace all creativity takes. Thanks for hanging with us on KoiCast.
Subscribe, please, it helps. Also, manifest your free shipping day deals responsibly.
And for AI news and updates, check out koi.com/resources. Catch you next time.